Welcome back to Hold the Phone YouTube. Here is our divisional preview of the AFC East.
Come on!
We appreciate all of you on the other side of this screen tuning back into the best sports betting show here on YouTube. Like the video, subscribe to the page as we will go brick by brick, division by division, player prop future, win total, your fucking grandma, grandpa, cousins, let them all know.
It's football season.
It's football season.
It's August.
It's August.
Football, we have the Hall of Fame game this week, and we have football season. We're going to break down two divisions every week until football season starts. We're right there. We can taste it. We're about 3 weeks away from college football kicking off, about 4 or 5 weeks from the NFL.
Taste it.
We're talking about Josh Allen, Trayvon Henderson, Drake May, the Jets. Who's got it better than us?
No one. And let me tell you, August is only a month that is supposed to be used for getting your futures ready for the football season. And that's what's going to happen here today. August is the month of futures, so you're going to want to sit back, enjoy the fucking ride, buckle the seatbelt. Let's look at our team win totals here in the AFC East. What a fucking division to start, huh?
We're going to go through each team's schedule. We have the Bills, the Patriots, the Jets, and the Dolphins.
We don't need to do the Dolphins.
We got to do the Dolphins. Jeff Halfley.
The Dolphins,
Come on.
They are dead.
What about the Jets? Big Bad Geno? Okay, we got two teams sitting at 10.5, the Bills and the Patriots. The Bills are going to be juiced on the over there. The Patriots are going to be juiced on the under.
I can't believe we're talking about football.
I know, it's so good. It's unbelievable. The Bills, we'll start with them.
The Bills. How about the Bills?
Coaching change.
Joe
Brady gets the call up to the big leagues.
Hang gliding accident.
They got DJ Moore. Always the bridesmaid, the Buffalo Bills.
Always the bridesmaid, watching everyone else get married but themselves.
Correct.
You know, the way that season ends, Bo Nix glory in Mile High over Buffalo. Josh Allen was putting on the cape to go for fucking glory. And just, you know.
They got their heart ripped out like always.
One too many mistakes.
Yeah.
You got to feel for the fuckers.
Yeah, they always do it.
And look, new stadium this year.
Every year it feels like it's going to be different.
Maybe this is the year.
Maybe this is the year,
Loops.
Can't turn the ball over 3 times in a playoff game.
Correct.
4.
Loops, what's the team win total sitting at?
So it's sitting at 10.5. I think you got to lay a little juice if you want to go over, but if you get up to 11.5, it's even spicier.
Do we want to go game by game?
Sure.
Right now.
Sure.
Dive, feet first, head first. Week 1. I mean, this is unbelievable.
Yeah.
This is our first team of our first over-unders of the NFL season.
Yep.
The Buffalo Bills.
Yep.
Are they going over or under 10.5 wins?
Unbelievable game to start. And I'll tell you what, if you have a ticket on their over or under, this first game
is everything.
Could mean a lot.
Game number 1 down in Houston, the big bad Houston defense.
Yeah. They went there last year.
This is a revenge game possibly for Buffalo.
Thursday night last year. We took Houston.
They looked like idiots.
Yeah, they did.
In that game.
Yeah, they did.
We did win a bet with the Houston Texans.
Yeah, I think they were +4 and we had them on the money line.
And I think we're going to go 2-0 here. Because, Loop, I look at this game, I think this is a win for the Buffalo Bills.
I think so, too. They're favored in this game, which almost is a little surprising to me.
And I think a lot of people are going to be taking the Texans as the sharp side.
Yeah, God.
I love getting into football season because the sharp things and the sharp sides, everyone gets in bed with. You're overthinking. Does the team that you want to take, do you take them or do you not? Because the public sides never fucking win in the NFL season. But here we are, Buffalo Bills, Houston Texans, week number 1. I fucking like the Bills. CJ Stroud stinks. I can't get that taste out of my mouth. Loops, tell them about their last game. We talked about the Bills last game. How about their last game of the season in New England for the Houston Texans?
If the Texans had me playing quarterback, they probably would have won.
You said it. They could have kneeled every first down and punted the ball.
If the defense had been on the field for every snap, they might have won that game against New England. Here's what I want to throw at you. Instead of going game by game here, I like to look at these schedules through like a chunk, right?
Yep.
Because it's hard to predict every game exactly, but let's look at their first 4 games, right? You have at Texans, then you get Lions, Chargers, Patriots, all at home. Is those all at home? Is one of them like abroad?
The next 3 are at home. The first game
and I feel like that's 3-1. What do you think about that?
I do believe it's 3-1.
I feel like we're 3-1 there.
Yeah, 100%.
They're all short spreads. They're -3 against the Chargers. Against the Lions, they're -3. Against the Texans, they're -1. And then against New England, I have a feeling it'll be the same.
I just feel like if they go on the road week 1
Yep.
and get the job done in Houston, in which I believe they do,
Yep.
then you have the season home opener, first game ever
Yep.
in Buffalo, new
That's a win.
stadium, new vibe with a road team who in the recent past with the Detroit Lions are not good outside of the comfort of their own dome.
Yep.
So if you start with those 2 wins, then you have the Chargers, Justin Herbert newly engaged. You have an in-division game.
Justin Beer, they're saying.
Yeah, where then you have week 4 Patriots, and we know how we feel about the Patriots.
Yeah,
this
like I
year.
like them to win. I just feel like it's hard to give them 4-0 here against 4 teams that are pretty much going to be playoff teams.
Oh, 100%. 100%. I agree with that. I agree
right.
with that.
So we're 3-1.
3-1 through 4 games.
At Rams, you got to give them a loss.
At Rams, I do have a loss.
3-2.
Yep,
At Raiders,
that's a win.
so they're 4-2 going into the bye. Early bye, tricky.
Bills 4-2 going into the bye. I mean, that is exactly what's going to happen. And if it doesn't, I'll do next show naked.
And then it's hard for me not to say win, 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 win there through the next 4 games.
Let me check my notes.
Check your notes.
Let me check my notes.
First Ravens, at home, then at the Vikings, at the Jets, and home against the
I
Dolphins.
think I'm getting cyber attacked over here. Let me check.
You would be a great person to cyber attack.
Yeah, it would be every bet that you could ever
A
imagine.
lot of losers. They'd owe a lot of money.
Yep.
Yep.
Week 8, I have win.
Yep.
Week 9, I have win.
Yep.
Because, I mean, by week 9 of the season, you actually might be playing quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings.
That'd be awesome.
Because you got
I'm the same size as Kyler Murray.
yeah, and JJ McCarthy. I mean, I don't know if he knows how to touch a football at this point.
8, 9, 10, 11. Do you have win, 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 win?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Look, that game versus the Ravens will be electric, but the fact that they get that game not only at home, but also after the bye week,
Yep.
you got to be sucking me.
So we're
And
8-2.
then You're 8-2 because
Yep.
that's the Buffalo Bills. And then all of a sudden you're starting to believe.
Now they got to go against your Chiefs on Thursday Night Football. That's going to be cinema, huh?
That is going to be cinema. And is that in the comfort of their own home loops?
Yes.
That's really tough.
Yeah.
I feel like the Bills' schedule really caters to this fucking team.
I know.
Because then you're getting a short week.
I know.
And I don't want to fade Mahomes, but for the sake of this schedule,
Give him a loss.
after playing 11 games for the Buffalo Bills, I think 8-3 makes
Yeah.
the most sense.
Why don't you say the Ravens and the Chiefs, they split those two?
Yep.
Even though they're at home in both games, you split those two.
And it's beautiful scenarios, though.
Yeah.
After a bye and on a short week at home, and you're making a Kansas City Chiefs team travel. So like, what a dream scenario for two teams who have been such rivals cross division, but in the same conference over there in the AFC. You're paying, you got Josh Allen, Lamar, Josh Allen, Mahomes, and you get them both at home in incredible situations.
Yep. So we're 8-3?
We are 8-3
Okay. At New England,
for the sake of always
split in division.
doing these schedule predictions in futures. I always like to do split divisions
Yep.
of the top two teams from the year prior.
Yep.
Eagles, Cowboys, split. Chiefs, fucking Broncos, right? Split. You got here
Yeah.
with the Bills and the Patriots, split. Seahawks, Niners, split. Even with the Rams in that division, split. Like,
Say split one more.
Yep. Split. Do
more.
one more split for me.
Guess what they did last year against New England?
Packers, Lions, split.
Patriots, Bills last year.
Buccaneers, Falcons, split.
Split last year.
Texans, Colts,
All right, we're
split.
We're done.
Okay, we're
Split
done.
has lost complete meaning in my mind.
Yep, correct.
So split. All right, so they're 8-4, and then they go to
Bears,
Green Bay. Holy prime time, the Bills this year.
Yeah,
you
I
got
mean,
the
they're-
Packers, the Chiefs, the Ravens.
Does it surprise me? Of course not.
Oh, of course. Roger
course
always
not.
gets his way.
Yeah,
Split.
this is the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you want to talk about doing a split? Mm-hmm. Haley Seinfeld.
What do you have in this
Josh
game?
Allen.
So we're 8-4.
I'll mark it as a loss.
Yeah, 8-5.
I'm not afraid to mark it as a loss.
No, there'll be dogs in that game.
I mean,
Probably.
This is a season of runs.
Yep.
And I do believe in this game, a primetime game on the road, it's going to be great. But I do also think that the Packers defense is going to be solid this year.
Yeah, and I think, look,
And I feel like the Bills in years past would have had their struggles
Yep.
in this team. If you had to pick one thing out, it's the defense.
Yep.
Secondary.
And so we're 8-5. So they have 4 games left there. You need to go 3-1 in those games to get the over. And I will say, I do believe they're going 3-1 in those last 4 games. And I also do believe we've been pretty fair in terms of giving them losses.
Yes.
Like, I feel like there's a win or two along the way that could be picked up depending on how good they're playing.
But it was a beautiful schedule in the first half, catering. I do feel like the back half of this schedule
The middle's tough.
is tougher.
The middle's tough. You got Ravens, Chiefs, Patriots, Packers all in a 6-game stretch.
And for a team that didn't win the division last year, this is a pretty fucking hard schedule.
Yeah.
You're playing a lot of really tough games,
Yeah.
which makes me even worry more about the New England Patriots, considering they won that division and their schedule is statistically going to be harder, which we will get to, than the Buffalo Bills. And looking at these teams and these games and these weeks, we need to go 3-1 in our final 4 games just to get to 11 wins over 10.5 for the Buffalo Bills. That is not easy.
No, but I think we've been pretty fair, and there's a
we've
win or
been
two.
lenient.
And I feel good about a win against the Bears at home.
Yeah.
The Saturday before Christmas, so that's 9. At Denver on Christmas Day, you give them a loss.
We give them a loss. However, that is a possibility where they could go in there and win.
Then you have Miami and New York.
Then you have Miami and New York.
Split. No, I'm just kidding. 2 wins.
Yeah, 2 wins.
And that's 11-6.
It could be scary,
Yeah.
that final game,
Yeah.
if the Bills don't necessarily need that game.
But if they only have 10 wins, they're going to need that game, whether it's for the seeding or the division.
Seeding.
Yeah.
Yep. And it doesn't matter because it's against the Jets.
God,
So even if it's fucking who knows,
yeah.
they could beat the Jets.
Joe Brady could go down and play quarterback himself.
Yeah, 10 guys on the field, Wildcat.
God, it's good to be talking football again.
So there you have it, Buffalo Bills. And now, I saw Raj on the screen and I got excited.
Why'd they take the ball from him?
Yeah, I was like, Raj is in the AFC East.
Who does Raj play for now?
Pittsburgh.
That's awesome.
Look, so give us over 10.5 for the Buffalo Bills team win total in the year 2026.
Yep.
It feels right. I feel confident about it. I love the schedule. I do think adding a piece like DJ Moore.
Yep.
Last year, Josh Allen, James Cook, the two-headed monster combining for 26 rushing touchdowns was a joy. And look, at the end of the day, this is a quarterback-ran league.
Yep.
And with Josh Allen under center, as long as that is the case, anything is fucking possible.
Yep.
He could go into any stadium versus any team against any opponent versus any coach and get the fucking job done.
Yeah, Bradley Chubb too. Like, I feel like he's exactly the kind of guy they needed.
Yeah.
I feel like too
New coach, new stadium, new life.
Sometimes a new coach scares me, but the fact that he's been there and now he's getting a shot, like, I feel like, man, if there's ever a time to go out and win as many games as possible, go do it. And he knows Josh Allen well. He knows the playbook. He's been waiting for this moment, and now it's here.
And you get 5 weeks off if you're in the AFC East and you're Buffalo Bills.
Exactly.
Because you get to play the Jets twice, you get to play the Dolphins twice, and you have a bye.
And split.
And then you split.
Yeah.
They could season sweep the Pats.
Yeah, they could go 6-0 in the East.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you're home.
I bet there's a bet that in division undefeated Buffalo Bills.
Sounds like a 6-legger.
That is a 6-legger. Well, that's why you come to the best in the biz right here. This is why it's the best sports betting show here.
All right.
All right. Loops. We're going to stay in team win totals with this 40-yard dash.
We got 2 more.
We
happen to like 3 in this division. Some days we're only going to like 1. Some days we're going to like all 4. This AFC East, we liked 3.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. Mm-hmm. Look, no more cyber attack. I'm clean.
Nice.
We move on
Clear
to the New
cache.
England Patriots team win total. Loops.
Yeah.
Over under. Tell me what's this situation? What's the skinny here? In New
So
England?
it's the same, dude. It's 10.5.
10.5.
But it's the opposite. You could get 9.5 if you like the over juiced up, or you get 10.5 and the unders juiced up. So it's sitting right there at 10.5.
What's that juice look like?
Hold on, Gavo.
Yep, you're getting the cyber
minus
attack.
135.
All right, yeah, that's
under
not bad.
10.5.
If you looked at me and said minus 170,
Spoiler
it'd be a
alert.
different story.
Well, no spoilers.
There's no spoilers.
Stay
here.
tuned.
Yep. Well, Loops, before I even look at this schedule, I just want to say that teams coming off losing the Super Bowl have not had good runs.
Yep.
And it's been a tough go.
Yep.
And I truly believe that this team was it's really hard to put words around it. Like, so many people called them fraud watch based off of their schedule and based off of everything, and that they weren't necessarily the team that they were thought as.
Yeah, they weren't a Super Bowl team.
They weren't a Super Bowl team. And look, when a team loses a Super Bowl, I've never seen anything like it.
Yep.
We saw it with the Kansas City Chiefs.
I was going to say the same
We
thing.
saw it with the Philadelphia Eagles. We saw it with the San Francisco 49ers. That is 3 recent teams coming off when they lost the Super Bowl, that being Super Bowl 57 for the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Chiefs, and then the following year when the 49ers lost the Super Bowl to the Chiefs. And then when the Chiefs lost the Super Bowl to the Eagles.
Yes.
And now here we are, the New England Patriots just lost the Super Bowl to the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, and let me piggyback you there because it's funny you said Chiefs because I was thinking about the Chiefs too, but in a different way. I feel like the year they lost to the Eagles 2 years ago, the Chiefs had a very similar year to the Pats where they were winning all these regular season games
so close
with black magic. Every game was one possession. They win by 1, they win by 3, they win by 2, block kick. And the Patriots last year, I think half their wins were one possession. It was like 1, 2, 2, 6, 6, 3, 3. Like,
yeah. And I feel like the following year is always, like, for some reason, riddled with injuries.
Yeah.
Riddled with
Black
bullshit.
magic.
Like, the following year is always a really tough pill to swallow. And I don't know if it's because mentally.
And they also went to the Super Bowl, so you had a long year. And I think it kind of gets contagious during the season. Like, you're like, all right, this is how you win games.
And people don't expect it. Right? The New England Patriots weren't a team that necessarily were on paper. A team that everyone had going to the Super Bowl. A lot of people obviously had their questions about Drake May. He has an MVP season. The defense, the new head coach, but
it never looked like perfect. You know,
correct.
Even they played Jarrett Stidham in the AFC Championship.
And now let's look at this offseason. When you got the guy driving the ship in the bunks down below.
I like that.
Yeah.
What's he doing down there?
Something that you're not supposed to.
Yeah, not if you're married.
Not if you're married.
Not if you're married.
You know?
Yeah.
And
a lot of it, too.
Yeah. Apparently a lot of it.
Even when she was, pregnant.
He might have a kid with her.
Yeah.
And
I think that's fair to say.
And, it's hard enough to be a good program and a consistent program. And a consistent program. When your name's off the ticker. But right now, a lot of this offseason, the New England Patriots, they've been in the ticker. And they're coming off where history tells us when a team loses the Super Bowl that it's not all sunshine and rainbows the following year in recent past. So, and not only that, they win the division last year, so now they have the hardest schedule in the division. Ladies and gentlemen, the New England Patriots, without further ado...
Good segue into the schedule.
Week number 1. Seattle Seahawks, that's a loss.
Rematch of the Super Bowl.
And a lot of people are going to get their panties in a bunch, say that this will be a revenge game, but I feel like they just get the fucking floors swept on them. You're telling me the Super Bowl that I watched, where the Patriots had, one possession?
1 yard.
That went on the fucking Seahawks side of the football field, and I think it was the first possession. And now they are going to get drugged to the depths of hell in Seattle. That game was in Santa Clara. What the hell's going to happen in the Legion of Boom?
Yeah, I mean, dude, I can't imagine taking the Patriots on the money line in this game. Obviously, it's the first game of the season, like Wednesday, September 9th. Anything could happen. But again, I want to look at these first 4 games, dude. Look at this. At Seattle, home against Pittsburgh, at Jacksonville, at Buffalo.
1-3.
1-3.
1-3.
1-3.
And I don't care if you're a diehard Patriots fan. If you're disagreeing with
me, you would sell your soul to be 2-2.
Yeah, you either got to look in the mirror or I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck to do. But if you think you're going to be over 2-2 in those first 4 games,
then we're wrong. Then we're already wrong.
Then we're already wrong.
Cancel
the show.
Turn it off.
If the Patriots are 3-1 for the first 4 games of the season, I'll do the show nude. Another show naked.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah,
we know. This is gonna be a long season. I'll tell you that.
A lot of blurring. 1-3.
Just stop with the blurring.
1-3.
Get the people what they want.
But luckily, look at these next 2 weeks.
Raiders Jets home.
Win-win.
3-3.
3-3. So you come the fuck down over there in Foxborough. If you're a Patriots fan, a Patriots lover, because you're 3-3 through 6 games. You weathered the storm a little bit. You got fucking Fernando Mendoza come to town, drag his ball sack up and down the field. Then you got the Jets. Then you have the
and you better win those 2.
Chicago Bears
at Chicago.
Let's not
Thursday
forget
Night Football.
Let's not forget the Raiders went into Foxborough last year and won week 1. So, revenge game there, Drake.
Do you think the Patriots go 4-0 versus the Jets and Dolphins?
That's a great question.
Yeah. It feels like 3-1.
I think there is a game on the road either against Miami or against the Jets. The Jets one game a year.
Sketchy loss.
Sketchy win at home. Sketchy loss on the road for someone
Week 16 at Jets.
And I don't think that's going to be against the Bills, so I do have to defer to it being
sitting on my foot and completely
the Patriots. I thought you were going to say you're sitting on something else. Chicago, Loops. What do you think?
Chicago win.
They win against Chicago.
I think so. On the road? Thursday night? You got this as a Patriots win? I love that.
Well,
I don't think we're getting 10 anyway. Let's give them a win.
All right.
4-3.
I'm not sure.
Okay. I feel like these 4 games, however...
No.
Hold on. Let's hear me out. 7, 8, 9, 10. At Chicago, at Miami, versus Green Bay at home, and then in Germany against Detroit. I feel like that's 2-2.
Correct.
Okay.
Like, maybe.
I know, maybe.
It could be 1-3 there.
I know. But all right, so we're 5. Let's give them 5-5 and see how this plays out.
Like October 22nd with Halloween around the corner, Thursday night in Soldier Field.
Yeah.
That's no fucking gimme.
No. That's going to come down to a field goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with what I have seen with my 2 eyes and what I have felt with my 2 testicles, with this schedule based off of what has happened last year losing the Super Bowl, I think I have to defer. Actually, I'm changing my decision. That is a loss for Chicago. They're not.
The Patriots are losing to Chicago.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
All right, so we want to say loss, win, loss, loss.
So they're 4-6.
All right, 4-6.
Heading into the bye, the Patriots are 4-6. And I am not shocked at all. And now all of a sudden, Rossini's fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we're hearing more stories. All of a sudden, that kid is looking more and more like a linebacker. All right. He's got 16 sacks through 3 games in his fucking middle school 4th grade league. 3 touchdowns, scooping scores every weekend. All right, at LA against the Chargers, loss. Right?
Off a bye.
Yeah, loss.
SoFi. I could see the Patriots.
They could just be dead in the water.
They could squeeze one out of the bye there, though.
All right, you want to give them a win, and then they've split Chicago and LA?
Yes.
Fair? Okay. So they're 5-6.
But if it's the season from hell, which
it might be.
It could be. This look, I said the Patriots' schedule is not going to be fucking easy. They went to the Super Bowl and they won their division.
Well, also we have them winning against Buffalo coming up.
Is that at home?
Yeah,
correct.
6-7.
6-7.
6-7.
Yeah.
Vikings at home.
Win.
7-7.
I hate the Vikings. I mean, can I get the nearest future with a Vikings under whenever we get there?
Yes.
I mean, like, what the fuck is happening in Minnesotaville? I mean, Kevin O'Connell, he's great, but like, I don't know, dude.
That's true. I screwed up the math. 6-7, I think, against the Vikings if we have a win there. Right? They played 13 games in there.
They started 1-3 loops.
Yeah.
Then they got the 3-3.
Yeah.
Then they went on a 1-4 stretch, or a 1-3 stretch, excuse me, which would then cut us to 4-6 into the bye. They get a win, let's say, against the Chargers because we said that they will split, so that makes it 5.
So they would split against the Bills.
5-6, and now they win against the Bills.
We gave them all 3 of those wins, so they're 7-6.
Loops.
Yeah. You're giving them a lot of wins.
No, they split between Chicago and LA.
Okay, right. So they're 6-7.
They're
after the Vikings game.
After the Vikings game, they're 6-7.
Yeah, and then
just keep talking for a second.
No, we're good. They're 6-7, and then I think the last 4 games they're going 1-3. I don't even think we're coming close to 10 wins. 7-10. They lose to the Jets in New York on a sketchy little snowy day.
10.5.
Yeah.
I mean,
it doesn't matter how many wins. Yeah. You want to make all the jokes about our math here? We're not getting close. We're getting 7 wins. They're going 7-10. See you later.
Yeah. So so I could sleep tonight, can you go through the rest of the schedule?
At Chiefs, loss.
Yep.
6-8.
Yep.
At Jets, loss.
Yep.
Split, 6-9.
Yep.
Home against the Denver.
Yep.
Doesn't matter, but loss.
Yep.
But win against the Dolphins in a game where none of the starters play. 7-10. If you want to give them a win against Denver, sure. If you want to give them a win, I guess if you win both against the Jets, sure, you're still not getting to 10.
Yeah. Patriots are fucked.
Yeah.
They're not getting 11 wins this year.
No.
Like I would like to so we need to brainstorm consequences for these actions.
Whose actions?
Ours, mine. Because I'm telling you right now, they're not getting to 10.5.
Maybe this is our big win total bet. Patriots under.
Yeah. I like that. Is that square though? Are a lot of people going to be doing that?
Probably.
Yeah.
But also people like the Pats. They went to the Super Bowl.
Square does win.
Square wins.
I mean, I do have to give it credit. Like this time last summer, everyone was going fucking crazy over the Patriots.
Yeah, and
they were coming off of like a 4 or 5 win season, and then they went to the Super Bowl. So like, people were right.
Yeah.
Which was astonishing.
Yeah, people are right sometimes.
First time in my life where I saw something all over social media for a long time. And a lot of people buzzing up a singular team and a vibe and an atmosphere coming out of New England Patriots training camp and something different in Foxborough. And like they came out and they fucking did it.
Yeah.
So I wonder who that team might be this year.
Yep.
I mean, right now, if you put a gun to my head, a lot of the buzz around town is the New York Giants.
Yeah.
In a very similar situation. Second-year quarterback, brand new head coach, a couple more pieces, yada, yada, yada.
They're sexy.
But I worry about them as well.
Me too.
Like the line.
We're going to do the NFC East next.
The NFC East is going to be a fucking movie in here.
Now it's time to tell you about our friends over at Lucy. Gavin, is there anything better than watching a little football and throwing in a Lucy?
The flavor lasts all game long, which is something I can appreciate.
Yep.
And I'm telling you right now, Lucy, the flavors, apple, citrus.
Yeah, 4 milligrams, 6 milligrams.
Apple mint, espresso, Danny loves.
Yeah.
Who's next? Danny loves espresso.
Yes, he does.
No better time to lock into football season while also locking in with Lucy.
Yeah, they really go hand in hand. I mean, it's unbelievable.
It is, yeah. It's really good.
Yep. Lucy is the only pouch that delivers long-lasting, on-demand flavor. Find a store at lucy.co/stores or get it shipped with 20% off your first order at lucy.co/phone using code PHONE. And here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age and every customer is age verified. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. All right, we got one more win total. We're going to fly through this one. We have the Jets. Gavo, you like this one.
I like this one.
I refuse to talk about the Jets, so why don't you take the reins here?
Jets, the Jets.
Gino.
They wrote him off.
Back in town.
And now somehow he didn't write back, but he's back.
Yeah, he's back.
Look, Garrett Wilson.
Garbage time Garrett.
Garbage time Garrett. We put all of our money last year over 4.5 touchdowns. He loses his leg with 4.
Yep.
He had 4 touchdowns through 5 weeks. Doesn't get the 5. I don't wish that upon my worst enemy. And now
that was unbelievable.
They draft a really fast.
The highs were so high.
Yeah, they draft a really fast tight end.
Yep.
Out of Oregon.
Yep.
A couple other picks. Yada yada yada.
Jets.
Bagel away. We're back with the Jets. Let me fly through this like a 40-yard dash. Week number 1.
This is a hell of a game.
Week number 1 for the New York Jets. We're looking at a team total here, ladies and gents, for the people in the back, sitting at 5.5.
Yes.
Can the New York Jets get to 6 wins? It is the question of the fucking hour. Everyone's asking themselves. The last year, 3 wins. Mm-hmm. And 2024 season, 5 wins.
Yep.
So back-to-back years going under this number, and now could they get over in the year 2026? Well, that is the test that we are about to take. Week 1 in Tennessee. That is a loss.
Yeah, Jets are 3-point dogs. Titans, Jets. I mean, if you have the win total, this is going to be a hell of a tilt.
And I like a second-year quarterback with a brand new head coach in Tennessee.
Maybe some cards. Get some more cards. Buy some stock.
For apes?
Yeah.
It's nice. Cartel Tate?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A couple more pieces.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. All right. Week number 1, Jets-Titans loss. Week number 2,
Jets-Packers.
Jets-Packers loss.
Jets 6-point dogs at home.
Week number 3, Jets-Lions loss.
Jets would be giving 9.5 in that game right now.
Week number 4.
BetMGM.
Week number 4, Jets-Bears loss.
0-4. 8.5-point dogs at BetMGM in that one.
Week number 5, Jets-Browns at home. We will give them a win.
Jets are minus 2.5 in that game. Over-under is sitting at 39.5.
Week number 6, Jets loss against the New England Patriots.
Yep, 1-5.
Week number 7 versus the Dolphins. Jets win. Week number 8 against the Raiders. Jets win.
3-5?
All of a sudden, you're 3-5 going into week number 9. And you need 3 wins left with half the season left. What's the worst could happen with the New York Jets? Well, you're about to see one hell of a path.
Now we go to Arrowhead.
Loops.
Yeah.
Look at this fucking schedule.
Yep.
Week number 9, loss.
Yep.
You say the game. I think it'll be nice.
Okay.
Because I don't want to keep looking at the fucking screen.
At Chiefs.
Yep. Week number 10, loss.
3-7. At Chargers.
Week number 11, loss.
3-8. At Dolphins.
Season split.
Split.
Week number 12, loss.
Then we go to the bye at 3-9, and you're really starting to sweat. Now you need to win 3 of the last 5. You go home against Denver to start December after the bye.
Week 14, loss.
Yeah, 3-10. At Arizona.
You can give them maybe,
It doesn't matter.
maybe a win. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Which is so fucked
So
up.
we'll say 3-11. I feel like that's a loss.
Week 16.
We gave them a win against the Pats. Split.
Split.
4-11.
Week 17.
Vikings loss. Yeah, 4-12. Even if
Doesn't
they
matter.
win, they
Even
go to
if they
Buffalo
win.
in week 18. See you later. They're 4-13.
Like, there's not a shot in hell the Jets get to 6 wins.
No, you need 2 fluky ones. Even the ones we gave them were tight lines. Yeah. Yeah, the Jets. It's going to be another year where the Jets are going to jet.
And I feel like now, Geno, it's like, I feel like we had to have seen Geno's best stuff.
Or have we? That's the beautiful thing now. Or have we?
Like, the experiment last year with the Raiders was really bad.
Yeah.
And now he's going to the Jets, which is even worse.
Yeah, he's not getting any younger. I can't wait to see it, though. I mean, the Jets every year, it's cinema no matter what it is, no matter how it's shaped, no matter if there's hope, but there's usually not. He's 35 now.
Yeah. He can't move.
No.
And even if you give them a win in Arizona, which I feel like would be a prayer,
Yep.
and even if you give them a win at home against the Patriots,
Which we did.
which is giving them a favor.
Yeah. Who knows if they're going to beat the Browns? Who knows if they're going to beat the Raiders?
Yeah, Raiders is not easy.
No, the Browns is like a pick 'em.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of games where they're dogs 8, 9, 10 points. At Chiefs, against the Packers. It's not an easy schedule.
It's not an easy schedule.
Nothing ever comes easy in the Meadowlands, not when it comes to the Jetties. All right.
Thus far, Bills over, Patriots under,
Jets
under. I mean, I feel like we're going to look back on this video and be exactly right.
I love when that happens.
Yeah, it happens all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, Bills over 10.5 wins. What are you, fucking out of your mind? That's over.
About 40% of the time, it happens every time.
Yeah. Patriots, oh my God, team win total, 10.5. That is soaring under.
I also have one bet for this division that we're going to save for the end when we go through all of our picks that I think maybe is my favorite bet of the season.
Love that, Loops. I love that confidence. Jets, 5.5 team win total. That you could give them 5 wins for free.
Yeah,
And they
start with 5.
And they still won't get to 6.
No.
Give us the under. And now finally, last but not least, a team
No,
where...
we're not even going through the Dolphins.
Good.
Please don't make. We're going to get to player props. The Dolphins, I don't know. Take the over, take the under.
I looked at you in the beginning of the show and said, we're not doing Dolphins. And you said maybe.
And the answer is no.
Could you...
Yes.
This is what we'll say. Here's a fucking over-under. Could you name me
No.
over 1.5 wide receivers?
No.
Over a half?
No.
Could you name me a wide receiver?
Couldn't you name you anyone on the Dolphins depth chart?
What if I told you Malik Washington?
Yeah. Malik connection.
Yeah.
Could be dangerous.
Yeah, it could be.
Malik squared.
Jalen Tolbert.
Tutu Atwell
is your wide receiver 3, 2,
I mean,
2,
Devon
2?
Achane is the best. Devon Achane will be the only people on people's fantasy teams.
It's the Miami Achane.
And maybe Malik Willis. He had some big fantasy games because he could run, he could score some touchdowns.
Yeah. I mean, what if we get a little Quinn Ewers experiment, too?
Jeff Hafley, too, new coach, D coordinator from the Packers, also Boston College Eagle. Go Eagles.
Go Eagles.
All right, let's get to some player props. There's a couple guys that we have our eyes on. Number one, the guy who's going to be the talk for this division, prop-wise, is Josh Allen.
Josh Allen. Josh fucking Allen.
Yeah.
Put the cape on. I feel like this is a massive year where I feel like there could be finally the year.
For the Bills?
And I know we
to
say
win the
that,
Super Bowl?
I know we say that every year, just like England every World Cup. And, I mean, look what happened to England.
Look at England.
They took home third place.
Yeah, it's like always.
Just like always. So maybe it's going to be
Unreal third place game.
Maybe it'll be different, though, for the Bills.
I mean, Josh Allen last year, 14 rushing touchdowns.
14 rushing touchdowns.
Unbelievable.
And now it's set at 11.5, sitting at plus 100. But I do think there could be... I was shocked, and I think a lot of people were. I remember last year in the summer when Matthew Berry said his stay away, fuck this guy for your fantasy team this year was James Cook.
Yeah.
Because he said that Josh Allen would take away all of his production and his activity, and look what happened.
Yep.
James Cook was atop of the mountaintops when it comes to fantasy football. So there's clearly not necessarily a disconnect between productivity between Josh Allen and James Cook.
Like, it doesn't have to be one or the other.
It doesn't have to be necessarily one or the other.
I mean, dude, Josh hit this in 5 games last year. He accumulated 11 touchdowns.
But I do think there is a message where you're then going into this season that, you know, putting the body on the line at some point, it can't last and go forever.
I know, but dude, I just feel like I love the over for him.
For 11.5 rushing?
Dude, I just feel like the Bills have just figured out that once they're down there, it's the easiest way to put the ball in the end zone is to give Josh the ball. Like, if they're on the one, he's scoring every time. It's like the tush push. Like, they have their own version of it now. He scores from outside the one. Like, you don't want to hold your nuts and take the under.
No. I'm definitely going to be the last guy to get in line for an under ticket for 11.5 rushing touchdowns for Josh Allen. However, I do think trying to find ways in the air, such as an acquired, like a DJ Moore,
definitely
could be a step in the right direction where they're maybe trying to take the ball out of Josh Allen's hands.
Yeah.
Do I think, you know, DJ Moore catching 8 or 9 touchdowns is going to take away from Josh Allen getting the 12 rushing touchdowns? Like, no.
No, there's
it would
plenty
have
to
to.
go
It would
around.
have to be DJ Moore catching 12 to 14.
24.5 passing touchdowns is over under. You think both over.
Yeah, at 24.5 is low.
Yeah,
very low.
Yeah.
What's the worst that could happen there? Yeah, 11.5 rushing touchdowns, Josh Allen. I like it. I like the over. And I also do. I agree with you where the Bills kind of understand what needs to take place now down there. Well, the only thing that scares me, Loops, is he's hit this number 3 straight seasons.
I know everyone's gonna take it, and so are we. I don't know. Sometimes you got to go with what works.
Yeah, 15, 12, and 14.
Yeah. I mean, dude, they found out the easiest way to get in the end zone is give him the ball. And the second one I want to talk to you about is just one that's so insane that we have to go the opposite way.
Is this your favorite?
I don't know if it's my favorite. I just find it crazy, and
it doesn't fucking make sense.
And I want to be a part of it.
Yeah.
Treyveon Henderson's over-under is 5.5 rushing touchdowns. Last year, he had 9 in his rookie year on 180 carries.
Like, is this guy going to get hit by a car?
He must. He must.
I mean, show me your team's running back over-under touchdown total, and I'll show you your team's success.
How good they're going to be.
How good they're going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You're saying low touchdowns. Well, they also have Ramondre Stevenson, too, so they're both 5.5.
I mean, like, please.
I know. I'm just saying, look,
guy.
this one is so crazy. Give me the under. He was 9 last year. He's a rookie. Everyone thinks he's going to have more, and now you only have to take over 5.5. I'm taking Treyveon Henderson under rushing
And this
touchdown.
is truly why we come here and gather here.
Yeah.
You know, if you're asking yourself why the fuck you're watching this video right now, it's because you won't find two other fucking guys who dug to the bottom of the book to find Trayvon Henderson. For some reason, is it sitting at 5.5 rushing touchdowns. Last year, rookie year, big name, New England, goes to this
second round pick.
Super Bowl, scores 9 rushing touchdowns. You click on the
3
book.
in one game, right? On prime time.
You click on the book, and it's now sitting at 5.5.
He had 4 games with 2 touchdowns.
Not only are the other guys not scraping to the bottom of the book to find this, they're then going to tell you to take the over. And what we're here doing today is telling you to take the fucking under.
He had 8 touchdowns in his last 8 games.
Yep.
And now his season total is in his second year. A big step up.
Yep.
5.5. Give us the under.
It's because his coach isn't going to know how to get him the ball because he's too busy fucking.
God, I got my juices flowing, dude, talking football again. I know it's only August, 3rd, but fuck, it feels
We
good.
actually don't have enough time to talk football.
No, we don't.
Like, before you know it, it is going to be week 0
March
of college
Madness.
football.
Football's
Like, I am stressed right now because I actually don't have enough time to chop out futures.
You get stressed. We got the cards, we got the breaks. Too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm so fucked.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
Look, Trayvon Henderson. Loops, anything else on there that you want to talk about?
No, the props are good. I think like more are going to come out, like BetMGM. We have a certain amount of things out. Go there, check it out. They got a lot of shit up. But as the days come, we're going to weed through it even more. We put up what our picks are going to be for the AFC East, just to put them in a little bow for you at the end of the show. We're going to do this at the end of every episode.
Yep.
We went through the over-unders. We went through some props. So let's look at what we got for the AFC East.
We're getting cyber attacked.
Yeah, we're getting cyber attacked again. Yeah, right here.
Oh, yes.
Bills, over 10.5 wins. Jets, under 5.5 wins. This is one I love. You take the Patriots to finish second, plus 125. You take the Bills to win the division, minus 150.
Wow, Loops.
How does that not come home?
I don't know how the Patriots, unless the Patriots come in last.
Against the Jets and the Dolphins, though? Like,
Yeah, that's the only
how
thing
are the
that-
Jets going to beat the Patriots?
No, they're not going to, but I'm just saying, in a hypothetical world, how, if they're not going to win the division, be plus 125 to come in second?
I don't know. And then we're taking Trayvon Henderson under touchdowns and Josh Allen over.
Yeah, I like that.
Anything else you like?
I do want to mention that Devon Achane is sitting at 1,000 rushing yards over under.
Okay.
Pretty frisky, pretty sketchy.
It's just tough when a team's non-competitive to like predict that. But he had 1,300 last year.
I know. He's young. He's horny.
Yeah, he is.
He's good.
Plays in every game too. 17 and then 16. Fuck.
Until he doesn't.
Yeah, until he doesn't.
I just feel like Devon Achane is a really strong, just fucking strong candidate.
Yeah.
To be a really, really solid
Hell of a fantasy
offense.
player.
I also would love to dabble into looking into his receiving yards because I just told you that Jimmy, Johnny, and Joey are in this wide receiver room for the Miami Dolphins. How don't you get in bed with a guy who literally eats so much over the air?
Yeah, 500 each the last 2 years.
Devon Achane.
Yep.
Wow, they even have. This is some special stuff here. I can't wait to talk the other divisions. Garrett Wilson sitting back at 4.5.
Take it. We
Geno
have to.
Smith.
We have to. Sign us up.
Oh my gosh.
$5,000. Give us Garrett Wilson again.
Do you imagine
We have to take that.
the same bet again for our season?
We have
long?
to. Let's
for
do
our
it again.
season long.
Run it back.
I
He's unbelievable.
I hate you
Why?
because I can't believe that we have a fresh new season and you want to go back to the same fucking well.
Dance with the girl you brought. Look at Braves.
Maybe we just take for the rest of Garrett Wilson's career $5,000 over his 4.5 touchdowns.
Yeah.
This year we have to even up, or else we'll never bet again.
No.
Well, it was a hell of a shift.
Yeah, NFC
Hell of
East
a
coming
show.
next.
NFC East is next show.
Let us know what you like, what you didn't like, what you want to see some more of. We're going to be here all August.
Yeah, and drop questionable player props that you come across that are futures.
Yeah, sketchy ones.
Or win totals.
Or locks or guarantees.
Yeah, maybe we should put this towards closer to the top of the show because I doubt at
Anyone's
this point
watching.
no one's going to hear this.
But
message.
if you are,
which you are, drop a very sketchy player prop, a future that just doesn't sit right with you, and
or anything that doesn't sit right with you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Maybe your mailman took a shit in your front yard. You know?
Made a move on your wife.
Yeah, who the fuck knows?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
we appreciate each and every single one of you. And as always, we'll see you on the other side.